Okay, today's video is about Einstein and the fact that I don't think many people understand what spooky quantum action confirmed in landmark study actually means to what Einstein says about the universe and what you believe about the universe. The fact that quantum action happens defeats quite a lot of major science, really. And the reason being is this. So this is action at a distance. In physics, action at a distance is the concept that an object can be moved, changed, or otherwise affected without being physically touched, as in a mechanical contact, by another object. That is, it is the non-local interaction of objects that are separated by space, or in space. This term was used most often in the context of early theories of gravity and electromagnetism to describe how an object responds to the influence of distant objects. For example, Coulomb's law and the law of universal gravitation are these early theories. So, how would that affect gravity? Well, gravity is supposed to be a bend in a void of space, and nothing is attached to anything. So, spooky action confirms the fact that we are in an electromagnetic mesh, because electromagnetism affects everything at a distance, and everything from atoms to galaxies has an electromagnetic signal. So mainstream science will sit there and try and find gravitational waves, and they'll point them out, but there's no such thing as gravity. The only thing that is actually real and provable is electromagnetism. So spooky action at a distance confirmed means gravity isn't real, because the explanation for it discludes spooky action at a distance. Einstein's dead in the water. And this is it shown here. Einstein and co. pointed out that according to special relativity, this was impossible, and therefore quantum mechanics must be wrong, or at least incomplete. Einstein famously called it spooky action at a distance. So special relativity is wrong, and well, quantum mechanics is halfway there because they're dealing with vortexes, but they still think matter moves. But basically, special relativity is impossible because it said spooky action at a distance was impossible. So there you go. Special relativity blows up in Einstein's face. And really, all that's left to wonder is, was Einstein just stupid, or was he told to do it? Because you don't see any gravity weapons, do you? Space is a void. This confirms it. This confirms that every single thing in the universe is connected, and so the only thing that forms a field is electromagnetism and electricity. And so, not only has Einstein been shown to be totally bogus with his E equals mc squared, which I showed with my video showing that matter and energy are separate and that energy is electricity and electromagnetism. Because I've shown that matter and energy are separate and cannot be converted one to the other, it's easy to show on Einstein's equation, because he has energy equaling something. Well, if you have energy and it equals something, you cannot have energy on the other side of E. Unfortunately, Einstein has energy here and here, twice and squared. So, yeah, he's got about 6 extra pieces of energy there, along with the matter, which isn't allowed in an equation which equals energy. You can't have energy on the side of the matter. Now, people will like to say, but that's light speed, Lee. If you can tell me what and where this light speed is coming from, how this matter is moving, then your equation might make some sense. But matter doesn't move. Energy moves matter. Matter can't move. So to throw light speed in there as if it's something that matter does would be a lie. So yeah, light speed is energy. P, potential, is also energy. And then they add electricity and they slam it together and add heat as well in a nuclear bomb. So you can carry on believing in Einstein, but all his equations and thoughts and papers are turning out to be nonsense, because they are. All new weapons are electricity and electromagnetism, from railguns to microwave guns to plasma cutters. And what that all means is everything is electric and electromagnetic. We are in a mesh. It's an EM field mesh, and that is the only way particles, atoms, electrons can interact over distance. They are connected because every atom is a construct. It doesn't matter how many pieces you think you've just pulled off it. It is still attached to what it was attached to in the first place. Everything is attached, and gravity doesn't exist by the fact that this is real. This also confirms God's words that all of mankind will be pulled in as a net on a beach, and he will sort the good fish from the bad fish, and the good fish he will put in new vessels, but the bad fish he will throw away. Thanks very much. My name is Lee, and I'm a Christian.